What's going on there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. You're surely aware that actor Keanu Reeves is not just a badass, but also a motorbike enthusiast. Arch Motorcycle, a firm set to reinvent American performance cruisers, is co-founded by this guy. He is set to ride often and to have a fine collection of motorbikes. But first, here's a fascinating tidbit about Reeves. He didn't figure it out until he was filming in Munich in the late 1980s. The actor approached a lady who was riding an enduro motorbike and asked if she would teach him how to ride it, which she did. Reeves went to Los Angeles and purchased his first ever motorbike, and the rest, as they say, is history. Here are some of the coolest motorcycles Keanu Reeves owns. Before we get started, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos going forward. Number 6. 2019 Arch KR-GT1. Reeves claims to have had a Harley-Davidson Dyna White Glide, which he describes as an awesome motorbike. He did, however, want to make the journey more personal. That's when he met Gard Hollinger, a bespoke bike builder for the actor. That's when the two decided to develop Arch Motorcycle, with Reeves' personal vehicle serving as the model for the performance cruiser. The Arch KR-GT1 was designed to establish a new standard for performance cruisers. The KR-GT1 is equally at home cruising motorways or cutting canyon roads thanks to an Arch/S&S 124Ci V-twin with a particularly aggressive silhouette. Many of the seats are made in-house, including tailoring the seats for each user, while the rest is sourced from across the world. Number 5. El Diablo West Coast Chopper. With a starting price well into the six figures, this is a motorbike that only the privileged can afford. It stands out from the rest of the road because of its untamed appearance. Since Reeves confesses to being captivated by the motorcycle gangs that used to congregate in the Toronto region when he was a boy, referring to them as pirates of the road, this is likely to pique his interest the most. Goldberg, like many other renowned individuals with a lot of money, is obsessed with motorized contraptions. In his instance, he has a penchant for both four- and two-wheeled vehicles, as seen by the amount of unique automobiles and motorcycles that he's built. El Diablo is the name of the motorbike, which was manufactured by Jesse James and his West Coast Choppers WCC together with two others in 2003. Barrett Jackson will auction the black and chrome behemoth later this month. The motorbike, which is powered by a 124Ci S&S V twin engine with a carburetor from the same company and a 6-speed gearbox, has the traditional design of the family of motorcycles it belongs to, but with enough custom-made parts to make it stand out in a crowd. Number 4. 2004 Ducati 998 Matrix Reloaded Edition. The Ducati 998 is a sports bike that was manufactured by Ducati between 2002 to 2004. It was the Ducati 916's last version and the successor to the Ducati 996. Although it was totally new from the crankshaft up, the new Testastretta engine had many similarities with the preceding Decima Quattro engine in the 996. The term Testastretta refers to a full redesign of the cylinder heads. The technique of desmodromic valve actuation was kept. This is a departure from the rest of Reeves' collection of motorbikes. This is the bike Trinity rode in the sequel to The Matrix, as the name implies. During a hectic pursuit scenario, you may recall her hurling this item from the top of the truck in the midst of rush hour traffic on the interstate. It features Matrix Reloaded graphics and a unique Matrix green paint. Although he admits it's quite the machine, it's clear that this bike is more of a duty to the guy. Number 3. 1974 BMW R75/6. Even though it wasn't the quickest bike on the market at the time, the BMW R75/6 is nonetheless engaging enough to make any length of road more enjoyable. It also provides a considerable degree of comfort, which seems to be a frequent theme among the actor's rides. It's clear that the guy prefers relaxing cruises than pushing the boundaries. Number 2. 1973 Norton Commando 850 Mk2A. The Norton Commando is a British Norton Villiers motorcycle with an OHV pre-unit parallel twin engine that was built from 1967 to 77 by the Norton Motorcycle Company. Since the early 1920s, all OHV Norton engines have used a Hemi-type head. The Commando was a worldwide success over its 10-year manufacturing run. From 1968 through 1972, it received the Motorcycle News Machine of the Year title in the United Kingdom 5 times in a row. Reeves claims this was a second bike which he purchased somewhere in 1987, so he clearly didn't spend any time adding to his collection. "I had a lot of fantastic moments with this motorcycle," he said in an interview with GQ. Norton's had piqued the man's interest since he was a youngster due to their distinct design and demeanor. Number 1. Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. When Reeves reaches the tracks, it seems that this is his preferred ride, which he enjoys doing with his arch motorcycle partner and staff. He claims that being on the track is the greatest since he doesn't have to worry about traffic or speed limitations, which would be an issue on a Ninja ZX-10R. The Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R is the successor of the Ninja ZX-9R in the Ninja sport bike line from Japanese manufacturer Kawasaki. It was first published in 2004 and has since been updated and changed many times. It boasts a super slim chassis, a lightweight, and radial brakes. This brings us to the end of our video. If you enjoy the content, then go ahead and leave us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well as hit that bell so you don't miss out on future videos going forward. Until next time, take care and goodbye.